What's going on, YouTube? Got some more nickels here. 7 rolls, comes out to about 15.5 ounces of silver. Mississippi Metals did a video recently, and he mentioned me, and he mentioned Savage too. But he said that I have an inviting voice, which, thank you, brother. That's new on me, but this is me with my inviting voice, inviting you to hit that subscribe and like button if you'd be so kind. As I put these war nickels into the piggy bank, I want to talk a little bit about some reality. It's a little doomy, it's a little gloomy, but it's the truth. We need to go over it. Let's get raw for a minute. I believe it was the... Well, let's go back even further. If you think back to the first run at the $1,200 stimmy checks, remember that? I don't know if you remember or not, but everything I'm about to say here is, other than the whys, is going to be something that you can find. It was all publicized, no hiding it, it's all there. But remember the stimmy checks, the first time that it got sent back? One of the things that got removed from it was the language talking about giving people payments on some sort of digital currency like a Fed coin or something to that effect. So this is definitely something that they've been wanting to do for a while. I believe it was the day before Thanksgiving. Oh man, always do that. I'll get those later. I believe it was the day before Thanksgiving that they rolled out a testing phase for a cryptocurrency among retailers and some of the larger banks. It's in the beta testing phase. You know, you look at that, and you look at the thousands upon thousands of IRS agents they've hired and are going to continue to hire. The $600 for business Cash App, Venmo, PayPal accounts that must be reported now, where it used to be $20,000. The fact that they don't even really want us eating meat. They keep making these pushes for restricting our 2A tools. Talking about that. What does it all add up to? Well, me, personally, I think it adds up to they want us weak. They want us compliant. They want us broke. Right? A central bank digital currency is horrible. Think about it. Look what they did to the Canadian truckers when they didn't like what they were doing. They froze their accounts. Couldn't get any money. Couldn't be done. Pretty easy to do, right? Let's say your buddy gives you a ride to the gas station or takes you out for the day to go shopping, whatever it is. And you send him 20 bucks, 30 bucks, whatever it is, on that through that digital currency. Well, now you're going to get taxed on it because the government's going to see it. There will be no privacy. There will be no control over your own choices. And that's just not good. You add that up with all the IRS agents. And here's what's funny about this to me, right? They're worried about businesses getting over, people running businesses through Cash Apps and PayPal and Venmo getting over $600. Why? They don't need our tax revenue. And why do you say that, CS? Well, I'll tell you why. They can print whatever they want, and they know it. And they know that we know it. So if it's not about the fact that they need our tax revenue, what's it about? Well, it goes back to that whole control. That whole, people who don't have options, don't have control over their money will be far more compliant and will do whatever they want because they have to. I don't like the way it's headed. I don't know if you guys think about that or not. I sure do. Boy, I'm not doing so well opening these today. I'll finish the rest later. It's not good. I also think Another big reason they're hiring all these IRS agents is because of all the PPP, payroll protection loan programs out there. You remember those guys? So that we could all get our paychecks from our bosses when they couldn't run their businesses. Well, I bet you they're going to go through and try to find anything they can to get that currency back out of people and to look for fraud and what have you. It's all about control. I don't know, other than resisting a central bank digital currency as best we can, but we all have to do it together. Aside from that, and stacking some gold and some silver, maybe some land and some food, and maybe some defensive items, I don't know what the solution is. That's the best I got. I think it's a fairly good plan. What do you guys think? Have you guys thought about this? Do you have a plan to prepare for it? Plan of attack? I don't know when it's coming, but they really want this. They really want all these things. Anyway, I'm going to finish opening these off cam and get them stacked in because apparently my coordination's not good tonight. But go check out Mississippi Metals. If you would be so kind to hit the like and subscribe button, I would truly appreciate it. Leave me some comments. Tell me where your head's at with all this. Again, guys, by the time I get all this figured out, there will be 15.55 ounces of silver in the form of war nickels going into this piggy bank. And I got something coming up. It's not going to arrive till at the dealer till the 6th of December, tentatively. So I think it'll ship shortly after that if it arrives on time. We're going to have fun with that video, so stick around. It's going to be humor. We're going to keep it light. Hopefully nobody gets offended. Got to worry about that these days. Hopefully that didn't happen. But if it does, it does. Sorry about that beeping in the background. If you can hear it, I've got something low on a battery and I can't figure out what it is. Anyway, Constitutional Stacker coming at you. Thanks for your support. Like, subscribe, share. Oh yeah, keep stacking.